everyone! Today we are talking about Cinder being Princess Celine. I want to talk about that first. I knew she was Princess Celine. I knew it from the moment that we learned that Princess Celine could be alive. I knew it from that moment. I knew it. And well, I was right. I knew it from the moment that it was said, and I was just like, you know, this was a predictable book. This is actually the first book where I was ever able to predict anything. I don't mind it, but I actually like to not being able to predict things, though the rest of the series is better with that, so it's just a minor setback. That's what it is. Now, this story follows the sort of main storyline of the Cinderella story, and as much as Cinder tries to deny it, she's going to that ball. She's going. And that's just because it follows the normal Cinderella storyline. I was like, okay, Cinder, you're gonna go to the ball. Just go with Kai. Just go. I don't care if you can't wait, if you are going to show him your cyborg parts. You're going. You're going. There's no way around it. You're just going. The whole base, the similarities it's pretty similar. It's also quite different too. And it's not just the fact of probably where it takes place and how we get to the ball and what it when really it's taking place. It's just in the original Cinderella story, both stepsisters are mean. In Cinder, one of them is nice, the other one is a bitch. The other one's just a bitch. So I like Peony. She's lovely. I love her. And then when she died, now because we don't get much Peony, I'm going to say I was a robot. I was a robot. Robot reading it when she died, so. But that's because I didn't have enough time to get attached to her. I didn't have enough time to care for her character. Maybe if I reread Cinder, I'll feel differently, but the more I think about it and realize that Peony was the only one who knew Cinder was a cyborg and was actually kind to her, then that starts bringing up some waterworks a bit. And so Peony's death wasn't much to me as it was to Cinder, so I didn't even shed a single tear. It was just not there, unfortunately. And I want to talk about Prince Kai now. Prince Kai. I love him. But I'm just like, okay, Kai, you know the real Cinder. You know her. Don't be basing the whole fact that she's lunar and that she's a cyborg on your whole relationship thing. You're going to be together. You're going to be together forever. I don't care what Lavana does. You are not going to just give up. No, you're not gonna give up on this whole shit. I'm shipping you two, and I don't care what the hell happens. You're going to be together in the end. But I love Kai. I do. He's great, and the fact that he seems almost like he's almost some sort of tortured mess on the inside. And if you guys know about my Herondale complex that I have, which you probably don't because I haven't even recorded enough of those book talks, but I have a Herondale complex, and I love all Herondales because they have like all these tortured, or they're like these tortured men, and they have backstories that is basically like makes you feel sorry for them, but I just love that. And I don't know what it is about that, but it just captures me. For Kai, it's that his father got the plague, and then Kai has to take over for his father at a very young age too, so he's probably like 18. He has to take over for his father? That's a little young to me. That's really young. Now, the boy, I forgot his name, but Cinder's decision to save the boy instead of Peony, because Peony was already so close to death, she decided to save the little boy. And I thought that was precious, that was great, and that was wonderful. That she set aside her own really feelings, because Peony was like dying. She was too close to death for the antidote to make any difference. So she just gave it to the boy from the market. Unfortunately, not everything goes. Unfortunately, Peony doesn't live, and then it's just like, but at least the little boy does. That's the bright side. I have a question about the fact that Kai saw something. He saw something in the elevator. Freaking saw something. And I'm already 3 books into the series. Still don't know what the hell he saw. So I have a question. What the hell did Kai see? Is it ever explained on what he sees? On what he saw? Is it ever explained? Kai's reaction to Cinder being cyborg, and then also to her being lunar. I think he's just startled and stuff. He still has feelings for her. I will not say that he will never not have feelings for her. Wait, what? Does that make sense? Tell me in the comments if that made sense, but he will always have feelings for her. I don't care if Kai's reaction really disappointed me. I'm like, okay, Emperor Kai? Yeah, Kai? Let's just say this right now. You live in a world with cyborgs. You live in an era where cyborgs are all over the place. And you should be aware that at least some of your population of your freaking kingdom is going to be cyborg. And really, you gotta be aware that she's a freaking cyborg. You gotta be aware that I don't like this whole controversy. I think that's the right word. I don't like this whole controversy with the cyborgs. It's really, it doesn't help. Cinder had no choice. Her parents dead when she was being turned into a cyborg. No one approved of. No one. She didn't even approve of it. Her guardians, she didn't have any. Not really. They just like, okay, Princess Celine needs to be living. Let's turn her into a cyborg. She needs to keep her lunar gift a secret. So let's put this thing in her neck. It's literally what happened, and it's horrible. horrible what happened. But Kai lives in a world where cyborgs should be, like, almost a norm. But no, not a norm. No, he has his controversies with it. He doesn't really, he would have just, like, backed out if he knew Cinder was a cyborg from the beginning. Like, seriously. Dr. Erland. When we first start reading from Dr. Erland's point of view, I'm like, okay, this old guy, and then he starts talking about all these hallucinations, craziness, and stuff. And then he's also, like, looking for teenage girls and stuff. I'm like, dude, creeper, you're a creeper. I don't know what is with you, but you're a freaking creeper. You're creepy. You're creeping me out. Stop. And then we realize, oh, it's because he's not using his gift. But I like Dr. Erland. Dr. Erland's great. He goes out of his way to try and protect Cinder. I love him. He's great. Okay, the kiss at the ball with Kai and Cinder. I'm not counting that as their real first kiss. No way. Not counting it as their real first kiss. That is not what is happening. It's not their real first kiss. I don't care if anyone thinks that it's actually their first kiss. It's not. No. It's not. Now we're going to talk about Queen Levana. Queen Levana's a bitch. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about her. Goddamn bitch. I freaking hate her. Queen Levana is, like, really, I hate her. I hated her at the end of this book. I freaking hate her still. And with this book, I'm starting to get a bit confused. But because I started reading this, well, I stopped after a while and started reading a different book, but it's confusing the hell out of me. What the fuck is happening? What the hell is happening? And the fact that I'm not gonna go further into that, but Queen Levana is a bitch. That's literally all I have to say about her. She's a bitch. Anyways, that is the end of this book talk. I hope to see you. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!